It's 3 a.m. I'm going for a bike ride. I've gone about 40 minutes and already Komoot has led me down a dead end. So I'm off exploring somewhere new. Okay, I'm running across a literal field. What is this, a Air Force base? This is ridiculous. Get me to some real roads. Oh, water crossing. Absolutely wild. So these roads are abandoned. What is going on here? That's crazy. Time to reroute. Both Komoot and Strava think that there's a road where there is no road. I'm back to Google Maps. If only I could get GPX files from that. Luckily, the sun is starting to rise. I am running low on time though. Okay. Google Maps has now failed me. This is clearly not a street, but we keep going. Fucking gorgeous. At this point, I am about 25 miles from my final destination. Unfortunately, I can't bike on water. There it is, Plymouth Rock. I meant to be here about 20 minutes ago. Unfortunately, what you don't know is that about 10 seconds after leaving the house, I got a flat tire rolling over a mound of glass. So I had to patch that before I left. I'm running behind schedule. Time to get to Duncan. At Duncan, my first rest stop, 5:24 a.m. Maple frosted. In and out. 5 minutes. 42 miles in. Average speed 20.4. Average power 219. If I can keep this up, I'll make it. Here's the Bourne Bridge, my approximate halfway point. Entrance to Cape Cod. There's the canal. What a view. So far, holding on to 20.4 miles per hour. Average watts, 220. Looking pretty good. It would be great if there was an actual bike path on this beautiful death trap. This is it, the biggest climb of my entire ride. Funnily enough, on Cape Cod, maximum elevation, a measly 250 feet. Took a bite of this bar, thought I was gonna vomit, so that's not a good sign. I've still got about 50 miles to go. If I can't eat, we run into issues. My legs are still feeling pretty good right now. Hopefully I can get some more food down, or we'll start to struggle. Here I am at the high point of my ride with some sun there. I figure now is as good a time as any to stop and say why I'm in a rush, which is that my ferry, which I paid a $90 non-refundable fee for, leaves at 10:30 in the morning. And I've got to be there because I'm not losing that money. So far, feeling good. I think I'm under fueling a bit. Probably need to eat more, but it's been probably in the upper 50s, lower 60s. When it's cold, I don't get as hungry. Overall though, very happy with the temperature. Now that the sun is finally rising above the trees, I might start to get a bit too warm, but we'll see how it goes. 57 miles to go. This path was unfortunately still under construction, so I ended up having to get back on the road, but it runs parallel to the Mid-Cape Highway, and it looks like eventually when it's completed, we'll connect almost directly to the Cape Cod Rail Trail, so pretty awesome to see that this is under construction right now. This is definitely the route I would recommend taking. I would say if you want to bike on Cape Cod, don't ride all the way from Boston. Most of the roads are not that nice. Take the train, take the Cape Flyer to Bourne or to Hyannis, and then you can ride along all these brand new, that's protected bike trail, this is all protected bike trail, this is all protected. Only this very last section is on highway, and even that has bike lanes. So if you want to bike on the Cape, take a train to the Cape, and then you can take a ferry home, or do it the other way around. Dunkin' number 2, 71 miles in. I think water, Gatorade, maybe another donut. Blue Gatorade is the only flavor. Very unfortunate, but you take what you can get. And one vanilla frosted with sprinkles. Feeling okay. Still got a ways to go. The sun's finally starting to get up. It's getting a bit warm, but so far heat hasn't been an issue. I think we're making it today. Although I'm still struggling to eat food. We'll see how this donut goes down. This garage door says, FBI tip, Edward Snowden was hiding in Yarmouth. I'm not even going to fact check that. I'm on the Cape Cod Rail Trail with 30 miles to go. I could have hopped on sooner, but it's not the most direct route. So I decided I would take the roads a bit farther. But now that I'm here, I really appreciate it. Power has dropped to 215. Average speed has gone up. I think the Cape's just flattened out here. A lot less sand dunes to climb over. "25 miles to go. We're right about there. Going up to there. And I started probably right about there. We've hit the elbow of Cape Cod. It's all northward from here. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I had no idea this path had a speed limit until right now, so I guess in the future I'll just have to bike on the highway. headwind is murdering me. Anyone who ever tells you that it's a good idea to bike more than 80 miles at a time is lying or insane. 80's the line where it becomes no longer fun. Take my word for it. It's 9:39, so I have 50 minutes until the ferry leaves, which is way more time than I thought I would have. Let's look at the stats. Average speed of 20.6, average power 216 watts, normalized power 246. Those last 4 miles of unprotected headwind were hell. I think I'm gonna eat something. Everything is covered in pollen. Pollen season. That ride burned 4,474 calories. As best I can tell, I ate about 1,600 calories. These were the best. These were fantastic. I should have had more of these. I could not even eat my Cliff Bars, which makes sense. I think not enough readily available carbohydrates.